Hey everybody, welcome to Glacier Online. My name is Josh. This week we're starting a new series called Loving God and Loving Others. In the Bible, Jesus says that the greatest commandment is to love God and love others. This is also known as the Golden Rule. And so each week we're going to take a look at somebody in the Bible who shows a great example of what it looks like to love God and somebody who shows a great example of what it looks like to love others. So before we get started with that, here's a silly video. Alright, so the game option for today is called Jumping Cups, and you only need 2 items to play this game, a spoon and a cup. Now you're going to want to use a paper, styrofoam, or plastic cup, not a glass cup, but this is all I got over here. So you'll have your spoon on the table like this, and then you'll put your cup at the end of the handle, and then you're going to press down here to launch the cup in the air. And your goal is to land the cup upright, so if you were going to pour water in it, it would be the right way up. So you're going to try to land the cup upright. It'll be upside down. You're trying to flip it upright. If you can do that 3 times in a row, you win. If you're playing against somebody else, you're going to try to see who can flip the cup over 3 times first. So I hope you enjoy Jumping Cups. So next up is the Bible video, and this week we're talking about what it looks like to love God. And we get a great example of that through a character named Hannah in the Bible. As you watch this video, you'll learn that Hannah really wants to have a baby, and she prays to God that He would give her a baby. And she also offers to God that if God gives her this baby, then she will give this baby back to God in service. Which doesn't mean that she's going to have this baby and immediately just give it back to God, drop it on His porch or something. No. What she means is that she'll have this baby, raise him for about 5 to 10 years, and then send him to the temple to become a priest. And this was a big offering, to offer your child to become a priest. That was a big deal. So what she's offering to God is very significant, and it shows that she loves God. So we can also offer things to God to show God that we love Him as well. So what are those things? Well, we can offer our time to God. Maybe we schedule part of our day to pray to God or to read our Bible. That's a really big one you can do. We can offer our money to God. We can give some of the money that we have as an offering to God by giving it to the church or giving it to help other people. And another thing we can do is devote our lives to following Jesus, so that the rest of our lives will be following His teachings, trusting Jesus, and asking Jesus to guide us through our lives. So those are things that we can offer to God to show God that we love Him. I hope you can think about that as you watch this video. Check out the reflection questions, and we will see you next week.
Slapstick Theater. Hannah and God. This is Hannah.
Hi.
Hannah was married to a man named Elkanah.
Hey!
But they were not able to have any children. This made Hannah sad.
Aw.
It's okay. Come on.
Every year, Hannah and Elkanah would go to the house of the Lord at Shiloh to pray to God and offer sacrifices. Hannah would cry out and pray to the Lord. She told God that if He gave her a son, she would give him back to Him, and that her son would serve God all the days of his life. Hannah was so upset that one of the priests, Eli, thought there was something off about her. But Hannah told him that she had been praying because she had a broken heart. Eli told her, "May the God of Israel grant the request you've made."
Thank you.
And then Hannah was no longer sad. In due time, Hannah became pregnant and gave birth to a son.
Yeah!
She named him Samuel, for she said, "I asked the Lord for him." Hannah did as she said she would, and once Samuel was a little older, she took him to the temple. Hannah prayed and gave thanks to God, and Samuel grew up in the temple serving the Lord.